guys, this is Space Orbis Gaming here, and this is episode 2 of Kerbal Space Program. In the last episode, we did a few launches and lost a few people. So hopefully today we can do a set of launches that do not result in about two-thirds of our people dying. Yeah, because there were 3 launches that happened, and out of those 3 launches, we basically had 2 people die. So that's a pretty bad thing. Obviously, the name of the rockets were fairly basic: Pod 1, Pod 2, and Pod 3. I was a bit lazy on that, but because these rockets are essentially just going straight up, I didn't see much point in naming them anything more than generic Pod 1, Pod 2, and Pod 3. So, I don't know exactly if we're going to break that trend today in this episode, but we will definitely be trying to not kill anybody in the next set of launches. Okay, so go to the VAB, the Vehicle Assembly Building, and see exactly what we got. Okay, so before we do anything, let's go to the Space Center, because I don't think we've accepted any actual jobs. We've just been launching stuff. So we do need to actually start doing these missions. So fucking where is it? Hold on, let me see what this is. May not seem like a very exciting place at first, but here is where all these strategic decisions are made. Oh! Okay, this is where, like, you do... Okay, I don't need that. Mission control. This is where we need to be. Okay, so... Well, maybe we did, but, because obviously we have a little bit more stuff here. Alright, so what we're going to do is we're going to attempt to escape the atmosphere. That's definitely something. What's agent info? I don't know. Okay. Anything else? Let's see. Test the RT-5 Flea solid rocket booster. Alright, we got our contracts. And now we're going to go to the vehicle assembly building and assemble a rocket that will actually do what we need it to do. Alright, so basics thing here. Let's see here. Okay. Is there like anything that I can like look at here that will tell me the contracts? Fuck. There's gotta be something, right? Some kind of thing that I can click on to, no, I don't want to do that. Alright, where is the decoupler? There it is. Okay. We are not gonna make the same mistake we made last time by having everything be attached when we do the parachute. And just so that I do not fucking forget, there's the parachute. They will not die. I have made certain on that. Okay. So, let me see if I can figure out a way to see the contracts. Mission flag, that doesn't tell me anything. Seriously, there's got to be something here. What the hell is this? We made the decision to relocate for Kerbal Space Enhanced Edition to a website where it can be consulted at the convenience and is easier for us to update. Okay, so that's not going to be accessible. Okay, well, you know what? Let's just click that. I don't know what this fucking like thing is, but let's fucking put that there. Oh, here it is. Okay, so what we need to do is we need to test the free solid booster thing, and we need to escape the atmosphere, which I believe we can do. Can I? Okay, fine. I can't seem to move it, so that's fine. What do you want, old man?
What are you gonna want for supper? Any idea?
No, I do not know what I want for supper.
Alright, I'm gonna make you a bologna sandwich.
Okay, you do
Hey,
that.
but it's gonna be old bologna.
Old baloney, man, you
It
nasty.
ain't really much good. It'll be like kind of slimy.
Ew, no.
It'll go down easier.
Ah, nah, you nasty.
Well, I'm feeding it to you.
Yeah, well, get the hell out of here. Go on, get. You are interrupting a video. No one wants to hear you. Alright, so. Where is it? Alright, so. I think it's the rocket we've been using. So no problem. Well, if we're going to, be attempting to try to get out of the atmosphere anyway, we'll add another one there. And just so that we absolutely know that we're going to get out of the atmosphere, we're going to stage this. Yeah, this is going to be the first multi-stage. That's a payload. This is going to be the first multi-staged rocket. Well, it would help if it would be there. Now, obviously, because this is not a simple up and down rocket, we're going to name this not Pod 4, but the Orbis, the Orbis 1. The Orbis 1. There it is. The first rocket that is going to be designed for the sole intention of escaping the atmosphere. The Orbis 1. Okay. Now, we're going to put 3 of these babies. Let me zoom in here. We're going to put 3 of these. And the engine is going to be this beast right here. The most powerful of all rockets so far. I believe that one is 162. That one's 197, and this one is, hold on, 197, 167. Okay, hold on. Alright, I believe this is the one we're going to have to use, because I'm pretty sure that what we're using right now is liquid fuel. Yeah, liquid. So that one would be of solid, which doesn't exactly fit with what we have here. Alright, so that's the rocket there. We're gonna have 4 because symmetrical, and it would be nice if it wasn't 3. Okay. So that's the rocket right there. It's a pretty small rocket, all things considered. But it is the first multi-stage rocket, so that's pretty good. Okay. Obviously, we don't want that. Okay, then. I believe that's good. I think everything is ready to go. Alright, we can now launch the first iteration of the Orbis. Obviously, this is going to be the family of rockets that are going to escape the atmosphere and orbit the planet. That's what this is. And oh, would you look at that? The first time we actually get an image of a Kerbal. We don't have to look at it, click any button to see them. We can actually just see them on the screen. Alright, everybody good? Yep. Alright. So in the driver's seat today we have the engineer Bill Coleman. He has volunteered for this assignment, so mad respect to Bill. Mad Bill, that's what we call him. Alright. So how everything is ready to go. Let's go. Liftoff of Orbis 1. Its mission to boldly go where no Kerbal has gone before. Into orbit. Alright. Now I believe that in order to escape the atmosphere, we're going to need 75,000 meters. And there goes the section that we've just jettisoned. Has no oh no, we don't have. Oh, that's because we don't have a pilot. We have an engineer. That's okay. That's why we can't do that. That's fine. Alright. Well, we should at least be able to do the first contract. We'll just test the RT5 Flea Solid Fuel Booster. Because ooh, something just blew up. I don't know what blew up, but something blew up. Okay. At 10,000, I'm going to start. Alright. So, we might not have escaped the atmosphere. Let's see what the note has to say. Breach the atmosphere by flying a vessel to an altitude of 70,000 meters. I don't know exactly how high up we managed to get, but I don't think that we got it that high. So we should have achieved one of the two contracts. Sadly, we did not achieve both, it seems. Which is unfortunate, but it is what it is. you can't get everything all at once, and sadly, this is probably going to be one of those instances where we attempted to do a mission uh, that we simply don't have the means to. Which means that it might be time to go and pay a visit to the R&D department and purchase a few more upgrades, because I do not believe that we have the technology in the space program so far in order to do what is necessary. Which sucks. So, but you know, at least we should have one of these contracts. So, that's good. Stage view. I'll click that. I don't know what that is. But, yeah. Fast rocket to be multiple stages. An achievement in and of itself. Okay. Retrieve the vessel. And see what the end result is. Okay. So now we'll go to the R&D department and purchase a few more upgrades. Now, we have quite a bit here. Haven't really looked at this, so we'll read these. The technology we started out with, the most basic bare bones technology right here. How hard can rocket science be anyway? And how hard can aerospace engineering be anyway? Alright, so we're going to purchase general rocketry, more engines, more fuel, more ambitious ideas, which seems to be basically fuels and more powerful rockets. Reaching for the stars starts with keeping our spacecraft pointed generally in the right direction. So, yeah. And this is the art and science of landing. I'm walking away from it, which seems to be various decouplers, parachutes, and legs. And this is aviation, so unfortunately we're not going to be able to buy that. I don't think, yeah, we don't have enough for any of that, but we can get this, so we'll buy it. Alright, so this is what we have so far. We have everything that is in green. And obviously, we have all this to get. So we are still quite a long way away from that. But, yeah, we're definitely going to be researching every single one of these. By the end of the series, every one of these is going to be done, and the end goal for this program is going to be putting a Kerbal on the surface of every moon, of every planet, and to have space stations, or at least something that allows for continuous habitation on all of them. Alright? So let me see where is the mission tracking station. Okay. So the basic plan is going to be to have satellites, uh, space stations. Are these like the moons? Oh, these are the planets. Yeah, I think these are like, yeah. So we're gonna put things around carbon. We're gonna put things around the moon. We're gonna put things around uh, all of these astronomical bodies. There's gonna be stuff orbiting them. Um, so I mean, I don't know exactly how long that's going to take, but it's going to happen. And you know what? We might even try to shoot something off towards the sun as a simple, just because. Not to orbit the sun, but to just put something into it. Like, we're gonna try to maybe launch something at the sun and, try to hit it with a rocket. Alright. Leave the tracking station. And we're now going to attempt uh, that mission again. Obviously, we're going to modify it a bit, but it is essentially going to be the same rocket. So, okay, hold on. Oh, come on. Get down here. Come on. Come on. Fucking. There. Go in. Alright, we're gonna put. To be absolutely fucking safe, we're gonna put 4 of these. Alright? And then as a rocket, we're going to put. What did we put in? Oh, that's a liquid engine. Uh, so what's the most powerful? 162, and that's 197. So there is that. Once I get that hooked up there. Alright. Now, we're going to then couple that, or decouple all that. And then we're going to have this baby exist. And we're gonna have 3 of these hanging off of that. Okay? There we go. Obviously, because these are gonna fly off, we're not gonna really worry about keeping them. So we're not gonna put any parachutes on them, because that's just gonna add more weight, and that's just not necessary. Alright. So, yeah. I believe this is This is going to be it. This is going to be the Orbis 1. And we're going to launch this baby. Oh! Craft is too large for launch pad. Let's see here. Okay, alright, so I think what the problem here isn't necessarily the diameter. The diameter is fine. It's only about 3.5, and we can have 15. I think the problem here is the height. The height is slightly too high. Alright, okay. Well, oh jeez. Imagine that. Imagine launching that. Alright. The launch pad cannot support vehicles heavier than 18 tons. Okay. Interesting. We'll save that. And we're going to return to the Space Center because it seems now that we're starting to run into the issue of capabilities. Alright, so the launch pad simply cannot sustain something of that size. Okay. So here's the Orbis 1. And, yeah, they're essentially the same thing. So, how do you fucking level this stuff up? I don't know. Did the game just freeze? No. Okay, I don't know. Yeah. How do I level things up? Manage building? Yeah, okay, alright. The launch pad is where vessels built at the VAB are launched. We are reasonably confident that it's at a safe enough distance from everything else. Alright, so right now the facility is at level 1, which means that it can sustain things at 20 meters, 20 to 21.2 meters, and it has a max weight capacity of about 18 tons. So we're going to level that up, and now it has a max vessel size of 26 to 29.6 meters and almost 150 tons. Substantially more powerful in terms of capabilities. Alright, so what we're going to do is now we're going to enter the building, and we are going to launch it. And again, we're going to attempt to escape the atmosphere of the planet. Not to orbit it. We're not trying to orbit the planet. We're just simply trying to get to 70,000 meters. Oh my god, it is wobbly. Okay. Okay, you know, hold on. I'm going to, is there a way that I can get someone that's actually a pilot? Because no disrespect to Bill, but, I want a pilot so that I don't have to fucking worry about it fucking going completely balls up. Okay. See, scientists can boost the value of data. Pilots provide assistance in flying the vessel. Alright, so right now, these are probably the two that died. Yeah, yeah, these are probably the two that died. And I think in order to get them back, it's like 2 hours in game time, so we're not gonna have these for a while. Alright, so, unfortunately, I think there's only 2 pilots. So we're gonna take this Kerbal here. And, now we have our max, and, we're now going to, go to the launch pad here, once I find it, and, we're gonna manage. Alright, yeah, so everybody should be ready to go. Alright, so we should have a pilot in the driver's seat now, and that means that we'll be able to have the assistance that I like to have, because obviously I've only played this for a few minutes. So I like to have the ASS on. Alright, so everybody is ready to go. I don't think we have any problems with the stages. Though, to be honest, I haven't exactly looked. So it might be that there is problems. But if that is the case, we will jettison everything, try to save the pilot. Alright, so everybody is good. Everybody has their Cheetos and their soda pops. Good. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Ignition of Orbis 1 engines. Um. Okay. Can someone explain to me why, when I ignited the engines, we didn't move? Well, we are now officially in space. I'm trying to get rid of the damn ball thing, but Alright, there we go. Don't know why I couldn't find it, but here we are for the first time. No, fuck, no. Please go. Please return to whatever. I don't know what I hit, but I hit something bad. Alright, so for the first time in the Let's Play, we have achieved orbit. So, in celebration, I will turn on the music. A little bit. Not too loud. We'll put it at 25%. Hopefully that's not too loud to drown me out. But there it is. I wanted to wait until we were in orbit for the first time to do that, but we'll see how that sounds. So yeah, this mission here was primarily to simply go into completing that contract. We're not trying to orbit the planet. We're not trying to do anything too complicated. It's a simple up and down mission. That's all it is. And I believe we have achieved the goal that we have set forth. There are no contracts here, which I'm going to assume means that we have completed our contract for escaping the atmosphere of carbon. Alright, so, is there a way that I can, yeah, I don't know what that is. Alright. Can I, like, speed this up, please? Using physics warp can affect the... yeah, I don't care. Alright. First time that we are, getting re-entry heat. Oh. We almost died. I believe carbon, the space center, I believe, is over there somewhere. It's gonna take us a while to get picked up. That's the reason why we always give the astronauts, or the carbonauts, a bag of Cheetos and some soda pop to hold them off until they can get picked up. Depending on the length of the mission, they are going to get multiple bags of Cheetos and multiple bottles of soda pop. But for this mission, which is only going to be about 15 minutes in length, they only have one bag of Cheetos, or whatever, and one bottle of soda pop of their choice. Obviously, this particular carbonaut has chosen Dr. Carbon, which is a very popular drink on the planet. I am told that it has a very fruity taste. Though I have never drunk Dr. Carbon. I cannot say if it has a fruity taste, but that is what I've been told by those who have drunk Dr. Carbon. I myself am much more inclined to the standard Mount Pauso drink myself. And there we go. We have gotten a trophy. Hold on. Do we have any because we are almost certainly. No, we do not have any experiments. Well, that's a fucking downer right there. We could have totally done some experiments, but we didn't have any experiments on the craft. So unfortunately, we were not able to do any experiments, which would have bagged us a little bit more science, but it is what it is, and yeah. I'm gonna go into the thing here, the space plane thing, and we'll see if we can at least make a space plane. We're probably not gonna be able to do anything too substantial. Yeah, I don't think, because that's not really a plane, but oh, if we can, hold on, let me look. Oh wow, okay, yeah. I thought that, I mean, it's not exactly the nicest looking, but I mean, it's not too bad, I suppose. I can live with it. Okay, now we are going to need an engine. And that means that we're going to get the most powerful engine. Because, I mean, this is a space plane, the very first plane in the program. So, obviously we are going to, so there we go. That's that, and, oh, can we, yeah, these are not really designed to be on a plane. So I don't know if this is going to work at all. Okay. Obviously, if there's any problems, we're going to separate. We're going to just not have any wheels. Just for this, and this is going to be called the hold on, let me get my Google Translate so that I can get a good name here. Let's see here. The Kerbal. Fuck. How do you spell Kerbal? Okay, hold on here. Because I done fucking forgot how to spell Kerbal. Okay, it's K. The Kerbal. You know what? We'll just call it the Kerbal Flyer. That's what we're going to call it. The Kerbal Flyer. It's the first airplane in the game that we have made, and we will save it. It is probably not going to fly, but it is called a space program, so you are entitled to at least a explosion in an episode. So if this blows up, then that is going to be a one explosion per episode. Okay. So I mean, it looks vaguely like a plane. So I mean, it has that going for it. Oh my god. Alright, 3, 2, 1. I do love that the plane's wing here, um, acted like a paper airplane, and it just kind of floated down to the ground. That was, whoa, wow. That's probably one of the moons right there. Um, yeah, I'm not entirely sure what we're seeing here. Um, yeah, we're going to revert that. Um, I'm pretty sure that means that the astronaut is okay. But yeah, we need wheels. We need wheels. So that's going to be the next episode. The last thing I'm going to do for this episode is going to be to see if we can get wheels. Okay. Can we get a wheel, please? Yes, we can if we had a bit more. So unfortunately, we don't yet have enough to actually get a wheel for the first airplane, but we at least have the vast majority of it. We just need the wheels. So until next time, guys, I hope you have a nice day, and I will see you next time.